Priest. I'm surprised to put this I'm not surprised because Priest defends his title damn near every week on Raw. But don't have that Madison Square Garden show coming up soon. Although, I don't know if that's for SmackDown or Raw, is it mixed? I said to you, did I say it last week? I don't even know if I did a reaction to it when Finn turned up. I think I just watched it myself. But I think Finn Balor with the United States title makes sense. If he was on SmackDown, I'd say Intercontinental title. But makes sense. Get some gold back on him. Get some momentum going. Make it seem important. If he can, the stumps. If he can treat the United States Championship like he did the NXT Championship on his last run before Karen beat him, I think we can get. Here he's gonna fly. I love when he does it. No carbs, Finn. You know, like that, low carbs and that. You get me? Oi. He's in tip-top shape, man. I know Finn looks younger than he is, but he ain't as young as you think he is. Shout out to them, man, for keeping himself in shape. But look at the height difference. Yo, what a stomp. I think Finn can win this. Or Damon might snap and get disqualified, but because I can't see Finn just losing straight off the bat. Oh, Priest, reverse that, Finn. Here we go. Here we go, Sling Blade. I mean, the thing is, I don't have anything against Damon Priest. I love Damon Priest. I was going for it. Oh! But the run's been a bit subpar. It might not even be his fault. They've just not really put any storyline behind who he's fighting. It's just been come out, fight. Like John Cena's open challenge, but that was John Cena. He's going for the coup de grace. Can he get it? He's got the coup de grace! Oh no! I mean, yes! I want him to... Oh. They did it! They put the strap on Finn! Nah, I'm so happy for him, man. He's had a torrid time. Don't get me wrong, I didn't want him to beat Roman at the time, but I told you about Roman, bro. Roman and Randy Orton be putting man out of action, bro. Like, Randy be the contract killer, the legend killer. Roman be sending people to different brands and that. And, yes, Cesaro is just another one of them. He's gone and he fought Roman, gone. Bryan, gone. So, what's he doing? He's having a chat after the win.
Did you hear? You hear all that motivation? That respect?
Don't tell me this is going to be the way to make a WrestleMania match. That's terrible.
They never gave me that, even though I busted my ass.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe
we get full Damian heel now. None of the snapping business. Just snap completely and that's it. I want a fatal four-way at WrestleMania. A few more people in these kind of matches, man.
I'm gonna win that championship back.
Where the hell's Apollo?
That admiration, all that motivation
Apollo!
ain't gonna mean a damn thing.
Finn, I'm just gonna let you know. Roll out the ring now before he takes your head off, because all is it? I don't even know why Finn stepped into it there, because you know you just beat him. So Jesus Christ! Whoa! Just throw him out the ring. He's gonna table, barricade. He's looking like setting him up for the razor's edge. He's on the table. Or on the stair. I don't know what's going on. Through the table! It didn't even break. Oh, it's so much worse when it doesn't break. The spine. Spinal. The vertebrae. You know, like that. Oh, shout out to JR, man, because when I was a kid, obviously I grew up, became a personal trainer and that. Yeah, I mean, masters in sports science and all that. And that was all from JR. I kid you not. JR, the way he used to explain the muscles and the body parts in wrestling as a kid. You know what I mean? He never used to say he kicked him in the, used to be like, kicked him in the sternum and the vertebrae and all that. Big man, when I got to my masters in the air, I just passed that with flying colours. Shout out to you, JR, my guy. You know what I mean? And shout out to King. I ain't gonna lie, King, I had to unlearn some stuff you said, because man, anyone who's watching retro stuff right now, he says some suspect stuff about some of these girls, bro. But I know it was at the time. I'm not gonna come at you and all that. There's a lot of puppy shouting. All I know is that, you know what I mean? Take it off. You know that. Shout out to Finn Balor, man. Shout out to Finn Balor. Yeah, man. One of many more titles to come. Stepping stone. But I think sometimes, even though the United States title and the Intercontinental title are normally stepping stones to a bigger title and stuff like that, you gotta kind of treat them like it is the WWE Championship when you have it. And I think this is where a lot of the wrestlers are going wrong, and WWE with the writing. So I don't want to blame all the wrestlers, but I know I refer to it quite a lot on this channel. But the Miz's run, somebody mentioned it the other day, what date it was, I can't remember, 2017 maybe? I think it was 2017 into 18, or 18 into 19, and you had like the Dolph Ziggler feud, and then when it was Raw 25, he was the champion then, and when DX beat him up and stuff. All of that collectively, and then going into WrestleMania and Finn Balor, Seth, and The Miz. The Miz made the Intercontinental Championship seemed like the most important title, and at the time Brock wasn't turning up as well, so everyone needs to take a note out of that book. Follow what the Miz and Chris Jericho's done with that title, and that title will seem very important. That goes for both titles, United States and Intercontinental Championship. So very interesting to see what Finn does here. See if he can just run with it. It's always hard to tell nowadays what effort the wrestlers putting in and what effort WWE's putting in as the creative, because obviously a lot of the times when these guys get released and stuff, they let us know that they put these ideas forward and they were, you know what I mean, they got thrown away. Some of them are terrible ideas, but some of them are great. So we'll see. We'll see, because Finn Balor, like I said, these lot are not as young as they look. They just keep themselves in top shape. I think Finn must be about 40 now. I think he's like 41 or something. Which is not, I don't mean it's old in real life. I mean in terms of being a wrestler, if you want to keep your health and, you know what I mean, not have CTE and stuff when you leave, then you know what I mean. So for Finn and AJ, obviously Edge, Randy Orton, yeah, I mean these parts of their career have to be the most important, if anything. The beginning and then this part. Some of them just want to help out the young stars. That's fine, but don't leave yourself behind and make yourself look weak. So that's all I got to say about that, man. But I probably I don't know, man. I want to do a video on Cesaro sooner or later, because Cesaro left an impression on me in the WWE. You know what I mean? I don't really want to do them videos. Someone gets released, let me do a video on who got released and stuff, unless it's happening live or we're having a savage talk at the time, because it just gets a bit cheesy. Like, I'm used to it now, and I'm not trying to get clicks for just saying somebody's been released. You know what I'm saying? So, but I told you guys this would happen after the whole thing with Roman. It wasn't even the fact he lost to Roman. It was the build-up of the WrestleMania going in fighting Seth, and after he beat Seth. Did he beat Seth at WrestleMania, or was it the other way around? I think he beat him. After he won, it just wasn't even on TV after that, like much at all, which is crazy considering it was such a WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure WrestleMania he'd done the spinning thing with no hands or like business. Cesaro's a tough guy, and I always said that give him a manager, and it would enhance him. I know he had Paul Heyman before and it didn't work out too tough, but you know what I'm saying. But this video's been long enough. I've been using this, so comment, like, subscribe, and share.